I'll be right back. Pizza Boat King. We got a visitor in the critical thinking after party. We had a visitor.
You're trolling.
Okay, it's John for Congress. I did get a pizza. I did a pizza. Can't call Kamala Harris a cunt, but it's no big deal. 2 million dead, 7,000 KIA a week. Hey, Greg, why was my post made limited? What's worse, profanity or millions dead by modern war?
don't even it was a joke, but yeah,
We
so
need to do Sundays.
yeah, we need to find it. I don't know if she got it.
Hey y'all.
But you're let her remind me of it.
But
Need to find
why
it.
do you think this is terrible? Do you think the result will be that I don't find somebody who's right for me? Like, what do you
I
think?
don't know them man.
Women never, and I mean never, on dating apps should ever say what they're looking for. You should always say what you are.
Okay, why shouldn't I say what I'm looking for?
Because when you say what you're looking for, you're basically giving a guy the blueprint to deceive you into thinking.
Oh, so they can
He's gonna be a chameleon. Chameleon.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be it, even though it's not it.
Right. You want to attract. This is the thing. Women attract. Men hunt. So you don't want to give people
But
the
they're getting the
playbook.
kid too quick.
Right. What you have to keep it simple, keep it cute, and express who you are without divulging too much information. So just express who you are, and then the right man will say, "This is the type of woman I like. I want that."
Sure, we have to keep the man a mountain, like Mr. Mountain.
And for the record, my wife is a dating coach.
I know your wife is a dating coach. I tell everybody that. It's why we find it so amusing.
I know.
And also, wait.
She's really good. I don't know how to. She's really good.
Has she disclosed to her clients that pay her the $5,000 that she's going through a rough patch?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
do as I say and not as I do thing.
well, hold on. Let me say this for the record. No, because that doesn't apply here. Let me say this for the record. Me and my wife have been together since 2010. And when I tell you this, and I mean this, and I'm saying this as a man that's going through a divorce, I don't think there's anybody else that's better than her in terms of like learning how to attract a man. Like the program, all that. I was in the dating space for a while, and I'm telling you, most people just get it wrong. She has very excellent program in helping people understand. In fact, I can think people learning how to date is a fundamental element to breaking generational curses. I used to help her in this stuff. Now, I agree in the way that she turned currently is not in alignment with me. This is part of the reason why we're actually going through the divorce. But yeah, we're just not in alignment anymore. But she has disclosed to her community what's going on now.
Okay, so do you mind delving into what the thing was that kind of caused the split?
Long story short, because I'm not gonna go into details, definitely not gonna do that. But I'll say this: I will say, as a man, I should have been a better leader in constructing a community for her instead of allowing her to kind of like do her own thing.
Okay, so you don't like her friends. Got it.
Well, I didn't say that.
But I know that's what you mean.
That's actually not. That's like, it's like 25% true but 75% false.
It's 25% is a lot.
So it's just one out of the 4 friends that he really hates.
It's actually not even that either. And by the way, you know this dude is recording the room, Nigo. I don't know if you wanna.
Don't you can't do that, John. Where are you room for?
I'm not recording this room. I'm over here working. I just happened to come in here because I wanted to talk about your title.
This is what he does.
Are you observing No Nut November?
No, I'm a consistent nutter. I feel like,
Okay, hang on. Stick a pin there. Let Al get his point out first. Well, Al, I'm glad your separation isn't Ankh related. I am glad the Ankh is still doing what the Ankh does for you.
Yeah, no. It's fun. But no, it's I can't remember how long you were married. really, but you know what it's like, to go through it. Like I said, I've been with my wife since 2010. So I've been with her since I was in my 20s. So, but it's time to move on. It's something that's going to,
I got married in my very early 20s, and yeah, I'm not gonna say we grew apart. Like, I loved him. I was fascinated by him. He was an older guy with a different breadth of experience in life. He was really smart. He literally had a PhD in physics. And, he showed me a lot of things that I had not seen as somebody who grew up on an island with very strict parents. But also, while he was showing me those things, he also did a lot that I'm realizing now to diminish my own confidence in my own ability and my own knowledge and my own experiences. Um, so there was good and bad there. And I also got a green card.
You got the green card. That's all that matters, babies. You got the green card. But how are you earning it now?
What?
What are you doing
How
now
am I
with your
earning
life?
what?
Your life. How did your life turn out?
You mean post-divorce?
Yeah.
I mean, my life is okay. I am employed. I'm just involuntarily observing No Nut November, if you know what I mean.
Well, what do you mean? If I know what you mean, what do you mean by that from your perspective?
I said I'm involuntarily observing No Nut November.
Why involuntarily? Why aren't you voluntarily observing it?
Because I'm single.
Oh, I thought it meant like masturbation.
Oh no, masturbation is FAP. So if it was specific to masturbation only, it would be FAP, right? But the No Nut November, it includes both fapping and sex that you have with other people.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why would we want to limit ourselves, to that?
I mean, but the guys who do semen retention, they actually have sex, right? The thing is, they've practiced and learned how to not ejaculate.
Well, yeah, you can control the flow if you got the dough and the muscle and the breath.
Right, but this guy,
The energy.
I don't know if you're a serious person, candidate John, but the person in the article above did not ejaculate for 6 years.
Ew, that's disgusting. That's like not cleaning your house for 6 years.
He's in a relationship, and he prefers to keep his life force inside of him.
Well, that's stupid. You don't want to keep it inside.
Wait, hold on, Kennedy. You think you said it's like not cleaning out. Why would you say that?
Because if you do semen retention and then you ejaculate, you realize that it's like storing, leftovers, and it breaks down, and so you got to clean the system. You got to reset the computer. That's how it works.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Your semen.
So then, do your balls get too big because it has
They
too much
can, but listen, blue balls is real. If you are sexually turned on, at the subconscious level, your brain creates a tremendous amount of semen, anticipating an insemination, and so it just all depends on what you're doing to your brain. If you're not generating semen because you're not sexually activating yourself, you're not gonna have blue balls. But what I'm saying is, it's healthy, to probably nut once a week at a minimum. At a maximum, I mean, I go with 7 as the perfect number. 10 at a super max. Preserve your essence, because I heard even when you engage in sexual intercourse, it drains your bone marrow. It pulls from the deepest recesses of your body to transmit that genetic material and essence. So it's a huge tax on the system.
Hey, how does it feel being a Jew?
Who would you?
Who's a Jew?
He is.
Who is?
What kind of? Oh wow, big spec. Yes. Does Jewel have a feeling?
Oh, you don't think it's anti-Semitic to like just randomly ask somebody that question without without being provoked, without like any that was anti-Semitic as fuck.
How was it anti-Semitic?
You, you can't just. How does it feel being a Jew?
Yeah, but Neagle, this is a guy telling random people on the internet about his divorce with his wife. Didn't give us a very good explanation. I mean, I would expect that out of a guy like Garrity.
There you go. By the way, I know Eagle, Eagle Eye. You weirdo.
So, candidate John, I'm trying to get in a relationship again. I don't want to get married again, and I don't want children. What is your advice for me?
I can read you a poem which can be very beneficial for you.
Um, is it? I'm guessing which poem you're gonna read me,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll read it aloud, and you'll tell me if it's correct.
I'm gonna read you a verse from the Tao Te Ching.
Oh no, I was gonna read the poem that says, "Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me."
Well, are you going to the gym at all?
I mean, yeah, based on my PTR, you can see that I do gym. I went to the gym today. It was my third visit to the gym this week, which means I've accomplished my weekly goal.
Nice.
Why do you ask?
Because if you want to return to the dating world, you know, your mindset, your confidence, your physical presence can all be, you know, amplified by going to the gym.
Hmm. Okay, so you're not telling me to become skinny.
No, you have to practice consistency in the gym, and your dating lifestyle will improve dramatically.
Even if I stay fat.
Yeah, as long as you consistently go to
As
the
fucked
gym.
up as this dude is, he's actually right about this.
Yeah.
Even though I think he's a fucked up person.
Well, thank you very little, Al.
Wow. This is so contentious and weird. But yeah, no, I agree. I've actually been in such a better mood since I've been consistent about, showing up for myself at least 3 times a week. There were a couple weeks in August where I was traveling and I didn't go, and I definitely felt the difference.
Yeah. It's the whole system. It's mental. It's body, mind, body. That's what you're doing when you go to the gym.
Yeah, for sure. Yesterday I took a walk in the botanical gardens here, and yeah, that's another little serotonin boost. So try to put at least one serotonin boosting physical activity on my calendar for each day. So what else? Gym, and then
I would say poetry is like a shortcut to getting to the joy zone, because
poetry.
yeah, if you read poetry, read it out loud and record it and listen to it, because it's all neurolinguistic programming, and people on this app who have conversations, what they're really doing is like vulgar hypnosis, and it's not poetry and it's not smart. Like, people on this app are most people are not poets, so I'm just saying what you listen to on this app is trash. It's low IQ brain rot.
So, Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he cheated, put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. You don't think that's profound?
Not really. Like, do you want to live your life in love?
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass.
Yeah,
Give
I
me
heard Cardi
everything you
B.
got
I
for
heard
this
Cardi.
wet ass bleep.
I heard Cardi B on X yesterday. She had a live space going with thousands and thousands of people. Makes any clubhouse room look pathetic. She had 6,000, 7,000 people listening to her talking about, complaining about some other chick.
Yeah, was the other chick Nicki Minaj, who is a certified sociopath based on what I'm hearing. Yeah, the internet is not the best.
I don't know who she was talking about. I just closed it. I couldn't listen to it. I was like, this is a
Yeah,
waste of my
I
time.
wish we didn't have to hear about celebrities' lives. It's a bit much.
You don't hear more about their lives. I mean, they're all over social media, but my algorithm doesn't show me any real, any celebrities that I can think of other than, the occasional pop-up of Nicki Minaj.
Are you a Zionist?
What's that?
Okay. Never mind.
Well, I'm an American. Like, how can I be a Zionist? I'm not Israeli.
Lots
I'm
of
not
Americans
Jewish.
are Zionists.
Well, that's what I'm
Lots of
saying. That's
Americans
why
support the Zionist project.
That's why I asked you what is a Zionist, because maybe it means a
Oh,
lot
you
of different things.
asked me? Are you using AAVE with me because I'm a Negro?
AVE.
African American Vernacular English. When you said axed, was that an attempt at AAVE?
No, I didn't know that that's what AVE meant. I thought it meant like Ebonic.
That is another word that has been used for AAVE.
Ebonic, I wonder where that word really comes from, like how it breaks down. I've never looked into it, but I thought
Oh,
it
really?
was.
You don't know the word ebony?
Oh.
Never seen a piano?
Oh my gosh.
You never been to Africa where they carve things out of that black wood?
Didn't think about that.
Actually, there's a tribe in Nigeria called it.
You have no experience with black wood, Candidate John?
You know what I should do is come out with a new fragrance and call it Ebonic Ebony.
No, you should just call it black wood. And talk about your experience with black wood and how you love black wood.
Do you think there's a black wood perfume out already? Because it sounds like those are the materials.
I think black wood is your North Star.
Oh, like a black worm?
No, just black wood.
Black wood. Is there white
I'm
wood?
using wood to refer to penis. Pinot Noir. Hey, NPC.
What's up?
How have you been? I've missed you.
I've been, breathing.
You've been breathing, you've been doing your meditation, you've been going down to the gym.
Got a pizza.
You've been working on those calves. What kind of pizza did you get?
Pepperoni.
Oh, okay. Love that for you. Did you have like extra cheese on it?
Just a normal amount.
Did you have anything green close to the plate, or was it just pizza?
My diet for the past 2 days it's felt like I was in college again.
Are you going through heartbreak?
No. What the fuck was that? I just had a pizza.
Wait, was that the
Did
sound
you say
of
what the
you
fuck was that?
breaking
Because it
wind?
sounded like somebody farted? Because it...
No, was that the sound of you breaking wind?
That was me
Was that
farting.
sound of you breaking wind?
That was me farting over here.
So you had secondhand fart from NPC's pizza.
Pizza doesn't really give me gas.
Oh. Oh, so you're not lactose intolerant yet. So that means you're really young.
I am not lactose intolerant. I'm
Yes.
very tolerant.
Oh God, Candidate John, not everything is about you.
Well, the whole thing is semen retention and sex and orgasms. What it's really talking about is the kundalini, which is an energy force or a vibration.
Okay, but we're talking about pizza now.
Well, pizza.
And speaking of pizza and semen, is it true that greasy food makes your cum taste weird?
Rabbi
Yeah, what do you? That used to be your thing. What happened?
That's what I told DMX, and he said, "Fuck you," and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. My name is John." And
Isn't DMX dead? Like,
yeah,
why
I met
can't
him at McDonald's, and he says to
why
me,
can't we put some respect on DMX's name by not talking about DMX?
"Well, I
Let's
got a
do that.
selfie with him, and I'm just trying to tell you, I told him."
Okay, post a selfie.
It's on my Instagram. I met him at McDonald's after he got out of
I'm
prison.
not following you on Instagram because you're not a real boy.
Oh, I'm not a real boy. So, the point
What's
is,
your IG?
John Kitover.
Damn, Kitover. Is that a Jewish name?
It's
Oh
you.
shit, it's you. Yeah, this is the guy who records rooms and streams it.
I've been telling her this for the longest. I don't know.
Do you make any money off of that, man?
Yeah, I'm about to get into Congress. I'll make $175,000 a year.
No, I mean like on streaming random clubhouse rooms.
No, but I'm getting closer and closer. It's unfortunate how long it takes to get the number of subscribers and viewers to monetize on YouTube.
How do you make money?
He hasn't made any money because I couldn't. But the thing is that clubhouse drama.
Why is it saying Representative John Kitover and you haven't actually been elected?
It's my character. What do you mean? I'm a stand-up comedian. My name is Congressman Candidate John.
Oh my god.
But your commentary isn't funny.
Well, that's okay. I'm running for Congress. You think everybody in Congress is funny?
He told me I should go to the gym.
That's what I did today and yesterday.
Should you?
Fucking dick.
No, it's not everybody. Because if you need to go, you need to go. Actually, you don't. Never mind. Don't go to the gym. Go to like Cheesecake Factory or something and sleep in.
Or wherever you got your fucking greasy ass pizza. How about I go there?
I mean Papa John's.
Oh, yuck, but sure.
No, she's looking at my pizza on John Kitover.
He would go to the racist pizza.
Oh my god, he has videos of him with like the Clubhouse. Why do you have videos of yourself with like multiple phones and Clubhouse?
Because
I've been trying to tell you this for days. I don't understand. Like, you didn't believe me.
So that's what he's literally doing right now?
You didn't believe me. Wait, you didn't believe
Isn't
me when I
that
said.
against the terms of use?
terms
Is that
of
against
use.
the terms of use of Clubhouse?
No, you can't tell me how I can use my cell phone in my office. I can use my phones however I want. You can use yours how you want. This is freedom. This is liberty.
So when I said that Jew, now you start to see what I'm saying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. He's employed by Jewish people to do this.
Oh, he knows our secrets. Oh, I'm not muted. He heard me.
Which Jewish people? Like the Ethiopian Jews? The black ones?
No, the Rothschilds. I work for the biggest Jews. I work for the biggest Jewish family on the planet, the Rothschilds.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Do you remember that woman that was like a interloper in that family?
An interloper. What is this, Boardwalk Empire over here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that means you don't work for them.
No, this guy AL over here is just like roasting me, but I'm just like AL. I'm just like you.
So you were being like sarcastic. Okay, yeah, there was a whole scandal about somebody in the UK that was like a relative, and then they were broke. Blah blah blah.
No. People.
Anyway, I'm gonna remove you from the room now because I don't condone what you do for a living or.
What do you mean? It's not a living. I'm
Do
just
you
trying to
really
eat some.
pay you to do this?
I'm just trying to eat some pizza over here, for Christ's sake.
Who
Jesus.
pays you to do this?
What do you mean who pays me? I'm a self-made entrepreneur. I'm a multi-millionaire. What are you talking about? You guys are just stroking yourselves in here talking about
If
not
I had
nothing.
$1 million, I would not be on this app.
Well, some of us like entertainment. This is entertainment for people. This is entertaining me. I don't even really want to be here. I just, I'm just sitting here coasting. That's it. That's what's up.
Yeah, I in a couple years I'll have $1 million, and I probably won't be on Clubhouse.
Before you leave, do it. This your boy Yoy thing you used to do. Go ahead, do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Raboinoi, shaloiloi.
Be a threat. So what? Now here's what she did, which was wrong. And I tell all women this: don't look a man in the eyes when you're talking. Number two, keep that shit real short. Number three, and this is the most important part, be straightforward, don't do none of that roundabout bullshit. Because keeping a conversation and giving him on a subconscious level the idea that there's an opportunity that could come if he just stick around a little longer. That's it. By you stating, no, I'm not interested, but you're still standing around looking at me all in the eyes and you're intently listening to what I'm saying, and I can see you looking at my mouth and shit.
This is like a
while we're
projection.
talking. You're saying, no, you're not interested, but it seems to me like you want me to convince you why you should be interested. That's how we see things. All men are hunters, and we are territorial. Your words don't mean shit. It's your body actions that speak more. We all see this. I bet you even the other men in the room was probably recognizing that light-skinned boy was trying to make his play. The longer you speak with us, the more it appears that we got you. Even when you say, nah, hey, that's you doing all this little softy shit, trying to escape or whatever. You act like you're trying to escape. What they're saying is, hey, look, I just got to put in a little more time, a little more effort. You know what I'm saying? She already gave me a name. She told me a name. Maybe on break or whatever like that, I'll just be like, hey, I'm about to go to lunch or something. See what she say. Maybe, hey, Carolyn, what's going on, baby? You ready to go? Oh, I'm just kidding. But just in case you ready to go, just let me know. All right? It can be any of that. That's all. And if she keep joking and laughing and giggly, googly eyed shit, I know I'm in. That's how niggas
Put me in the queue. Put me in the queue.
That's how we
You'll start
now,
popcorn.
if you just straight up say, hey, bro, man, if you carry me on some like you a dyke or something like that, like, bro, I ain't even interested. I already know. All right, yeah, nah, that shit dead. And I'll move on. That's how men are. It's not that hard.
That's very true. You gotta be like, what's up, brother?
Alright, one mic on Samoa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on one thing that Lion said. Absolutely true. Do not lie. If you're dealing with a crazy, the crazy is going to get more crazy because of the fact that you just got caught lying. Oh, I already got a man. No, bitch, I've been watching you for 3 weeks. You don't got a fucking man. Why the fuck would you lie to me? You stupid bitch. Alright. Catch them in any consistency. Crazies will be crazy. Be straight up. Just say, I'm good. Right? That's it. Thank you. And do not make eye contact. Oh, eye contact like the line said.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
Alright, Colin.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
One mic on truth.
All right, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with the two gentlemen prior to me. Men are like fucking ravens, or like fucking crows. You put them in there and you put a fucking treat in a fucking box, and they're gonna get a stick, and they're gonna try to figure out how to fucking manipulate the box to get it open so you get the fucking treat. And the best thing you can do is just take away the fucking treat, take away the fucking stick, and then the raven will just sit there. So I mean, really do this the best. Also, hood builders actually do this the best line. I'd agree with you. If you meet a girl in the hood and shit like that, you try to approach her, she'll look at you and be like, fuck off, dumbass, I ain't interested in you. Like, so, but religious women will do this. They set boundaries, and I don't give a fuck what you say, Nani. It's setting boundaries with the other person and telling them whatever definitional word you want to fucking use, I don't care. But setting a boundary and telling the person in a very immediate part of the conversation that you're not fucking interested in the person, and letting it be known. So I mean, I've met so many fucking girls in my life and shit, and every guy has on this fucking stage that if a girl's in a relationship or she's just not into you, she just kind of blows you off and gives you short fucking answers, like Concrete or like Samoa and fucking Lion said. They'll give you short answers. They'll give you yes, no fucking answers, and they'll move the fuck on and keep on stepping. But if you're gonna sit there and talk to a guy for a fucking hour, like they said, that guy is now thinking, oh fuck, well, she told me no, but maybe I still have a chance. But if you just let it be known immediately that you're not interested in the person, then they're just gonna give the fuck up. That's the way men are. They'll move to the fucking next one, and they'll try to fucking crack that fucking acorn.
Who's next?
All right, it's one.
It's Mari.
Mari.
Whatever. I can go next, or who?
Yeah, it's popcorn. You guys can control yourselves.
I think there's a disconnect in what everybody's saying. It's weird because y'all are saying like men are hunters and that's what they're looking for or whatever. So just simply saying I'm not interested isn't enough. Men will literally be, okay, how can I make her interested? How can I go about this in a way where I'm on her mind? So the reality is, I do agree with all y'all. I'm being brutally honest. It's just saying specifically, I'm not interested isn't enough. You have to deadass be like, what are you doing? If this nigga shows that he sent me a letter, he's showing up when I'm getting off of work, I'm gonna be like, why are you here? That is the brutal honesty, and it's not setting a boundary. It's making your boundaries clear about who you're not gonna play that. And then if he continues to do something after that, because you already said straight up, I don't play that shit, and you're still doing it.
Yeah, I should have said when you address.
Quick question. Entertaining that shit, not even entertaining. She's allowed to engage in conversation with people at her workplace. Period. And there should be no additives, expectations around that. The only reason it's like that is because this is a man who wants her. But in reality, that doesn't warrant any type of behavior. So no, it's not her fault for saying stuff. But there is a line where you really have to be brutally honest. You have to be brutal. No, I'm not interested. Get that fuck away from me.
Yeah, because a hood girl would look you in the face and say, no, Rita, you ugly, I ain't fucking interested, fuck off.
Wait a minute, Rich.
Sticky, if I can go after you, that'd be cool.
Okay, real quick. This is not the same person that they went out or something
Nope.
and they worked. That's not the same one? Okay, well then, yeah, there's something wrong with that guy. Now, what's up?
The dude shot his shot. That's all he did.
But no, but
He sent her a letter and said, hey, you want to go out?
So,
I don't like that.
creepy behavior. And
Oh, yeah, it's elderly
saying like that.
Lion said it's corny behavior. Wrote it on a note.
Oh my God! Listen, you guys gotta learn that Rich is going to interrupt. If he
It was
does
a
it,
stupid
just
statement.
ignore him. Just ignore him. He
Yeah.
wants the chaos. So pockets, Ashley,
Thank you.
please, popcorn, please.
I'm trying, man. But I think I just want to give. I do want to give thanks to Lion, Truth, and Samoa. I think it's really important that the men are starting to say what women have been saying for centuries on how hungry these men are in real life, how starving they are. And I feel like it's really important to, I know that, we're saying like, oh, he's a creep, but it's good to hear men say this shit. We need these men to tell us, no, you're dealing with hunters. You're dealing with men who will do whatever it takes to get where they need to get. And he's right. You have to get brotherly on their ass. You have to talk with a deeper voice and be like, if you fucking talk to me, it's going to be some problems up in here.
Pockets, what do you do when a fat, ugly white guy approaches you and asks you?
So if I can finish though, if at least to me, I bring my deep voice out. I'll turn straight into a dude if I see some guy try to talk to me. I'll bark at some men. I think it's really important for women to, hear what these guys are saying. They're right. Do these men really do think like this to where they think they are entitled because you look them in the eyes? Like, I don't look at men anymore. I don't smile at men anymore. I don't even touch men anymore. I give them a fist bump because that's what they fucking deserve if they don't know me like that. So I feel like us as women,
Yeah, but women do the same thing, Pockets.
Of course.
Girl smiles at me, I'm like, nah, I'm trying to wave them.
Women do it. We hungry too. But we definitely hungry. I feel men definitely gotta look out for
Human nature.
It's inflation.
All right, one by Ashley.
If a simple conversation about where somebody is originally from is flirting, people need to seek therapy. I mean, you're in a workplace. of course, general conversation is gonna come up. And you're saying, oh, don't look them in the eye, this, that, and the other. Do you know how crazy that sounds?
But actually, he didn't
Like,
sexually
you can't
assault
live
her.
in
He
a
just asked her out.
society. You live in a society around other people, and you don't expect to have a general small talk conversation, and you want to take that as an invitation. That is crazy.
Like, you're actually saying that the guy's creepy for asking her out. Actually, you think the guy's creepy for asking her out?
No, the way he did it was
No, you're
flipping
creepy
something,
for thinking
going through somebody else, going through somebody else to slip somebody a note, and then going out to the parking lot to try to have another conversation. That is creepy. If he would have simply asked her out, that would be this. It'd be completely. That wouldn't be creepy behavior. But to go that far, somebody that you don't know, that is absolutely creepy and over the top and red flags.
insane.
So many red flags in that
Do you want
situation.
somebody to be cute and romantic, or do you want
Yes, stand outside my house with a
Oh,
phone
yeah.
block.
Hug up. If he was a multi-millionaire and he was like ripped, 6'5", she'd have been blowing him in the car.
Can I add something
If
here?
Can
I-
it was her
She
type.
would have been blowing him in the car.
The conversation. Whoa, bro, stop making.
She would have.
Stop making it disgusting. We're having a conversation. Control your. What is it? Your
let's not do
opposition.
it.
Controltism, blah, blah.
No, not autism. You're ODD, right? You're against people that have
Let's not turn this into Jerry.
positions of power, right? Yeah, we're not gonna make it weird.
No, I was just making a joke, but okay, we got it.
He was her type. The conversation would be, oh my god, it was so cute. He passed me a note. It's like we were kids again. I felt so happy.
Pockets, if it was Shamar Moore, the fucking actor, she would have been letting.
Wasn't interested in insurance.
Bullshit ass.
No, he sent a note from another woman.
6'5", looked like
It's a very good acronym. Also. Designer pizza. Oh, it's as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. Maybe onion. hello. Honey Badger is here. Honey, dude.
What's happening, man?
What up? Yo, Honey Badger, dude, you get so angry, man. I heard you in Uncle Steve's room, and you're like, I just want to fucking finish, Uncle Steve. Don't interrupt. I was like, damn. I was like, Honey Badger's upset about these LARPers. Like, Midas, you do realize that Honey Badger thinks that everybody's LARPing, and he's, like, very angry about the LARPers, but, you know. Why do you think Honey Badger's so angry about it all the time? You know.
Honey Badger, he's low IQ.
Ooh.
He wants people to do something and he doesn't care who they are. He wants the problem solved. That's why he's angry.
No, he's angry that people.
That's what I think. But I might be wrong.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're right. But maybe Honey Badger can explain his position because, you know, as a friendly, kind person, I want people on this app to be happier and have more abundance and more wisdom and more joy and more love in their life. So, I'm just, you know, I'm rooting for you.
I've heard you want to crashing out a few times as well. So why would you think Judge Honey Badger you crash out on the regular
Oh,
basis,
I
especially
can
in
read you.
what you did? You would be like the pot in the kettle black. You do the same exact thing as Honey Badger. Whenever you get a topic that's too hard for you to understand, you have a mental crash or breakdown.
No, that's not true at all. That might be projection on your behalf, but certainly not my behalf. I have lots of recordings of you. You know, I like what you have to say. I mean, I'm not totally in opposition to what you have to say, but I would just say that, you know, nobody knows each other's lives on the back end of this phone. And this is Shema Israel, so I'm just saying she, Ma, and Israel. So she is Ma and Israel. So Israel, Midas? Hello? Honey Badger came for the roast. He's got the right PTR. We're just getting started. We're cooking. We just turned the grill on. Pass me the New York strip. Pass me the corn. Pass me the barbecue chicken. I'm going to lay it all out on the barbecue. We're going to put the flame to heat to high. We're expecting about 550 degrees on the grill. Pass me the shish kebabs, chicken, beef. Here we go. Okay, the grill's getting started. We're cooking. The smoke is coming out. Ooh, I can smell it. Mmm. Barbecue.
Clown John, I feel like you're deflecting again.
Barbecue.
But for the most part, I don't like Honey Badger too much. I can't just let you try to defame the man when he's not even coming on the stage. If he wants to speak, he wants to engage with you, then wait until he comes on the stage to engage with you. I ask you a question.
Well, he's here for the show. I mean, I'm here to entertain. And, you know, that's your opinion that I can't entertain. But what's your question? Go ahead.
You're saying that you like what I have to say. So, therefore, you must agree with me at some point that Hitler and the number of 6 million Jews being destroyed was a false number. The story of Hitler was greatly exaggerated. And that those who call themselves Jews today will be the synagogue of Satan.
Damn, that's a strong opinion. I'm going to have to fact check you on that one. Let me send it over to the fact checkers. Okay, the fact checkers have been notified. We're awaiting a response.
The Jews who are claiming to be Jews today follow the Old Testament. How could they be following the Old Testament if they say their God is a liar because their Messiah has come?
Sorry, I'm laughing at something I'm thinking about. What were you saying?
Laugh when they can't answer the question and they know they get hit with it. So if they are true Jews and they believe in their Bible, they believe in their Torah. Micah 5:2 tells them that the Messiah will be born in Bethlehem, Ephraim. Was it Daniel 9 gives them a timeline? Daniel 7 gives them the nature. Isaiah 53 the suffering Messiah, and Zechariah 12:10 says that Messiah ben Joseph is the one represented within Zechariah 12:10. So if Jesus Christ is not the Messiah, then they are calling their God a liar. If they call their God a liar, how are they truly following God?
Interesting. Great question. Do you think you could summarize that question up in just one sentence? Is that possible?
Call God a liar, then you are lying on God, therefore you are satanic.
That's not a question. That's a statement.
Yeah, it's a statement.
Okay, so Wiz, welcome to the room. This is Shema Israel. This is candidate John.
Hi, everyone.
Do you believe that Israel?
Do I believe what?
That Israel.
Do I believe Israel?
Yeah, Israel.
Can you extend your question a little bit more? Can you give me some more details?
Okay, so is a word IS, and then RA is Ra, which is like an Egyptian deity, and L is also an a deity. So is Ra L?
Oh, is this supposed to be like a pun, like a joke? Not a pun, like a joke. Israel. I get it now. I never knew that's what the Egyptian behind when you break it down is Israel. I think you were asking a question. Okay.
It is a question. Israel.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Mental breakdown, though. John.
Maybe.
I asked you a very simple question.
Mental
All right,
breakdown.
Can you answer the question I provided just now? If somebody calls their God a liar, are they satanic?
If someone calls their God a liar, when they call their God like their own God,
How many gods are there?
yeah, I heard it. I'm trying to repeat it back to you. Did you hear the question you asked?
John, and you ran from it. So I'm asking.
Running. We're tap dancing over here, Midas. This is called the John Kitover candidate Congressman Shema Israel show.
Very simple question. If you call your God a liar, how can your God be true?
If you call your God a liar, how could your God be true? I don't know. And man, you need to learn how to ask a motherfucking question instead of asking motherfucking statements. And your questions aren't even complete fucking sentences, dummy. Fuck!
Your questions are very deceiving. They're closed-ended.
Yeah, they're not questions, dummy. Ask a fucking complete motherfucking sentence question without any gaps or openings or non-ending closures. You understand, Dr. Midas? Ask a fucking consistent, solid, decent, and respectable motherfucking question. And stop with your shit, because you got 30 seconds now.
And you're having a mental breakdown.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you, ask a motherfucking question.
I'm waiting for you to end your mental breakdown, and you're not able to handle it. If you call your God a liar, then your God...
Midas, I have a question for you. Actually, not even a question. I want to the statement. You want to hear the statement?
Are you guys having problems? Do you understand my question?
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive?
Would in himself be a fraud? Because if the non-believer doesn't have to believe, then he would have to have the knowledge. If he doesn't have the knowledge, he cannot prove that his belief system is 100% accurate, meaning that he cannot dispute 100% that Jesus Christ or God does not exist, then he would himself be a nut job or a fraud. So we couldn't take him, he would be a liar. We have to put him to the side as an imbecile. This is why I'm asking you. If somebody says that their God is a liar, will they be following Satan?
Alright. So there's a church in the wild or no church in the wild?
Oh, I mean, you're you're just getting whizzed on right now. You're sounding like
hey, Paul.
That community has not helped you.
That's some faggotry.
You're growing up as an adolescent. If you call your God a liar like the Jews do today by saying their Messiah has not come, even though there's sages point to Messiah ben Joseph and Zechariah. Are they on
I think that Midas is the Jewish Messiah, and I hope that you can save me, Midas. Are you single?
Hi, Donnie.
Bye, Danny.
Single? Will you be my Messiah?
Donnie. Hey, I want everyone to welcome Donnie. Pick up.
According to the sages, don't all Jews have to go to Messiah in salvation?
I want you to be my Messiah. I'm having a really bad day.
Hey, God.
Ben Joseph.
Thank you for your service, God.
See,
Yes.
Yeah, you hear that, Midas? Midas, you got no practical knowledge or wisdom or advice. I mean, you just come in here and you ask these really stupid questions, and you waste your time, and you waste everybody else's time with your stupid questions. But I'll give you another 30 seconds of stupid questions, but you just got to talk over the Shema Israel. There you go. You got this, Midas.
Candidate John, I have a question for you.
Yeah. What's your
I
question?
believe that the U.S., the United States of America, should have kept bombing after Japan. We should have just, our allies should have just took over everything. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I disagree. I think kindness in the global political community is what most people
it kind of
understand.
showed, right? You guys are of the devil.
Yeah, you're projecting.
We really haven't reached any. Look, I understand the whole kindness thing, and kindness is temporary. Why not battle till the end to make it permanent?
Because then you're just creating a funeral procession, and I don't know about you, but I don't like going to funerals.
I understand. I don't either. But the beauty of the universe, just like death, is that things must die in order for peaceful creations to be manifest.
Guys, we're going to wait for the word. We're going to go to the church. We're going to reflect. We're going to play a little background music because you can't handle a simple question. Because that one simple question is killing you.
Yeah, but you have 40 written questions. You need to bring your questions better.
Not lying. That is your God's sake.
So would that mean you stayed in Midas because you're my Messiah?
You are following the wrong information. The true Messiah, according to the script text in the Bible, Zechariah 12:10, that was Jesus Christ, Messiah ben Joseph. So if you follow the text, the Messiah is right there. There's only one Messiah. Doesn't it bother you, sister, that the men who are so cowardly, doesn't that bother you? These are the men who actually are up your hill. I'm praying for you, sister. You need to be a real man because these aren't real men. Look at what they're doing. They turn to clowns. They can't back their statement. They can't say whether or not your God is true or their God is a liar. It goes back to I think First Kings, right? With Elijah and the test. Like who really followed God? And we taking the false God, the false Yahweh to the end again. What the future is in one percent. Tell wins, light skin and wisdom. You know, this is a future glimpse. So embarrassing, you just embarrassed Daddy. You know, it was kind of a call to action. I was trying to get you guys hooked up. Did
Yeah, Israel. That's what we're here to find out.
Thank you. I learned something today, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, Rabbi's here. Casanova.
Oh yeah.
It is Ra. Can you show us who Ra is?
Who is Ra?
Ra is L. Ra is L. So if you're asking me is Ra L, then Ra is L.
Ra.
Who Ra?
Question is Ra L. And then you're saying Ra is L, so it doesn't make any sense asking the question. I'm saying to define Ra to see whether or not he's the same L, or if you're following a different L.
Well, I don't know. Look, I know I'm gonna survive. I go to church on Sundays and the shooting range on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
So there's ladies of your sex who are listening to you, act like 5-year-olds, and ask a basic question. If you say your God is a liar, are you truly following God or are you following Satan?
I don't know. I like to talk to God when I'm alone. Sometimes I can hear death whispering.
Problem, right? Because of the fact you guys follow Satan, Satan has no use. You're very disposable. And you think you have some kind of advantage because you like to lie. But it's not going to help you. Perceiving. You guys have to run some actual logic. You have to run some actual debate.
I think you're in the Matrix.
Not like the stages.
I think, sir, you need to fix your mic.
I feel bad for you because you have to sound like.
Can anyone hear him or is it me?
No, I can't hear him either. I don't know what he's saying. He's mumbling some shit about some Ben Joseph, Yehuda, whatever the fuck he's talking about. Who must be speaking different languages, but Midas, wherever you are, you crazy spirit, you, wherever you came from and wherever all your incredible knowledge and opinions came from, God bless you, sir. Just keep on going. Keep dancing.
I don't want to be
Keep
an
dancing, dancing, dancing. That's all I gotta say to you,
I'm
Dr.
living the
Midas.
life of an American idiot.
Oh, hey, BB's here.
I don't want to be an American idiot.
You guys have no arguments. You're showing it. You can't back to religion.
Bro, you're an idiot just like the rest of us.
Do you have salvation or are you just going to purgatory?
Oh, BB's here. He knows the truth. Maybe he can
One
answer your
of
question.
us. One of us.
Yeah, BB, what do you think about Midas claiming that Jesus Christ is the end-all, be-all, and that Jews are satanic, and that he's right, his opinion is the best opinion,
Didn't the Christians a long time ago kill a bunch of other,
Hey, wallah.
Amen. You know, in the name of Jesus Christ, it kind of shows because of the fact you reject the word of God, you are now broken as men. Oh, you heard that? You could hear that. I heard you have.
En el Espíritu Santo de Santa María Virgen de Guadalupe Jesucristo. Amen.
Amen.
So, if your God is a liar, are you
Amen.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Jin Woo.
What's going on? Why do it sound like this guy is manifesting though? Like he sound like he's manifesting. This week's guy, it literally sound like he's manifesting.
Yeah, he's manifesting, all right.
All right, manifesting, brother.
All
Manifesting
right.
brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure being here with you
Hey,
all.
well, what's the real deal? Like, what's going on? How's life, everyone?
Things are good. Midas just, I don't know, dude. He likes to come
Midas
on
is
here.
tweaking on me. He did something bad. Did you do something bad, Midas? Are you
shamed, humiliated.
Just chased two women. It was the craziest thing, bro. They didn't even care whether or not the woman was listening. The woman just ran for the hills. It was like, yo, why you acting like that? I was feeling bad for them, but they don't feel bad for themselves. They like acting like that.
You have women problems.
99 problems.
I got 99 problems, but one is one right now. I don't know how to deal with it.
Ooh.
I don't want to call her a bitch, even though she is kind of behaving like a bitch.
Ooh.
When you follow Satan, these people have no care for how they're perceived.
I kind of want to break up with her. I think she follows Satan.
Baby penises, mess up a pet, all these weird things, right? Because they don't care about how they perceive. Satan doesn't love them. And that's the problem. But they don't even realize the basic question.
Hey, who's Satan's son?
And their God is a liar. Are they Satanists?
Do you know who Satan's son is? I forgot his name. Who's Satan's son? I forgot his name. He used to be an angel, I believe.
Do you work for a Halloween like haunted house company or something, Midas? You should definitely go look into like a job at a haunted house because you can like freak everybody out before they
Starting
walk
at
in.
$21.50 an hour.
Yeah, you'll be the chief spooker, the chief spook at the front. You'll spook.
$9.99.
You'll
No W2, no W4.
You'll spook everybody with your scary stories, Midas. People will be so scared.
What's scary is that a bunch of Jews in Brooklyn making tunnels that led in front of children's schools. Isn't that scary? And then the fact that they found children beds and high chairs inside these tunnels. Isn't that weird?
How bad is your traumatic brain injury, really?
That is a real story, right?
I mean, how
Hey,
bad?
Midas, what's your thought on children that commit crimes on others? Should they be punished according to law?
Ooh.
Like, let's say a child kills someone. Let's say a child.
How come we asking him questions and not answering his questions?
Steals.
Is this Jin Woo?
Yeah, he proposed the real scenario.
Motherfucker, this is Ultra, dog. Yeah. This is motherfucking Ultra. We talking to the world famous motherfucking Ultra. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay.
Ain't that a bitch? Motherfucking Ultra, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a motherfucking bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
So he proposed a real scenario. Are we about to walk over it and act like he's crazy?
Did you get to the train? Motherfucker, ain't that a bitch? It's Ultra, dog. It's Ultra's alternative profile. Jin Woo. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
I don't know exactly what you guys are talking about, but if you guys
Ain't that a bitch?
from what I'm
Ain't that a
talking
bitch?
about,
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
so you guys don't.
Now back to your regular broadcast.
So you guys don't care about the tunnels, right? That don't bother you guys, right?
The tunnels, which ones? The ones in Gaza? Terror tunnels, killing people and shit? Which ones? Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, you're good.
Ain't that a bitch?
You're good.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
We're gonna call you Cletus.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch, Cletus?
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Nah. Hello? 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 Ain't that a bitch?
I swear, I think I'm talking to a parrot. What if it's a parrot, y'all?
Hoo hoo ha ha. Hoo hoo ha ha.
Nah, I think I'm just high. Do you guys first time?
What is this little baby saying? What's this little baby
First
saying?
time you don't.
buddy.
Don't do that, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? You scared shit out of me. I ain't playing. Don't do that no more.
Alright, chill out, buddy.
Don't do that, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? You scared shit out of me. I ain't playing.
So y'all don't care about the tunnels,
Don't
right?
do that no more.
Alright, chill out, buddy.
Don't do that, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong
Wait,
with
she
you?
care about the
You
tunnels,
scared shit out of me. I ain't
The terror tunnels in Gaza. Welcome to Shema Israel, where Midas, the knower of all knowledge, the keeper of all truth, Midas, oh King Midas, who knows everything. Great Midas teaches us the truth. We come to Clubhouse to learn the truth from Midas. Oh, what a knowledgeable man. What a genius amongst geniuses. A herald of the times, a keeper of the records, a storer of the truth. All hail King Midas! Yay! Yay, King Midas, thank you for bringing us back to the truth, King Midas. Congratulations, Midas, you've done it again. A true genius. Clubhouse's most respected and Clubhouse's most intellectual and academic of all researchers, professors and teachers, academics. Thank you, King Midas, for coming to the roast. Your barbecue party has just begun. Keeper of the truth, he who knows all. Thank you, King Midas. I hope you are enjoying your barbecue.
Hey, I don't know what you think she gains by doing that.
Hello? King Midas knows everything. You don't know something? Well, just call King Midas, and King Midas will tell you everything. Israel? That's right. King Midas knows the truth of everything. Go ahead, King Midas. Tell us. Israel?
Please, sir, I'm just a peasant. How's that for?
Please, sir, tell us the truth. Just teach us the truth, sir. Please, Midas. You are better. You are the truth teller. You read all the books. You know everything, Midas. Tell us the truth, Midas. Please.
In Brooklyn, the same synagogue in Brooklyn that they had tunnels coming from, they had video of the people who were attending those tunnels, busting guns in the air, jumping around.
Guns in the air.
Yeah, and they were stabbing a little white doll that was hung on a fake kind of hanging tree.
Oy vey! On a little white hanging tree, they were stabbing a white doll with knives and jumping around with guns in tunnels. Oy vey! Rabbi
Society has gone downhill.
The society, the culture, it's all collapsing. Midas believes that these are all Satanists. Oy vey!
Making tunnels under your house to get access to children.
Oh no, they're gonna get our babies! They're gonna kill our babies! What the hell? Oh, there's a boogeyman in the room! There's a pterodactyl with a baby! I mean, Midas, you do realize that, like, the more you repeat yourself, and the more you waste your time. I mean, you know, you're just wasting your time, dude. I hate to break the bad news to you. This app is just a waste of time. That's the truth.
What I'm doing, Jinbu, right, is the demonic possession of most Jews on this app. It's not hard to show.
The demon has the possession of the Jewish brain! The demon is in possession of the Jewish brain! Oh, no, the Jewish brain! The Jewish brain is in possession by the demon! The Satan has the power of the Jewish brain! God, I mean, like, you know, what anthill did you crawl out of, and where is your anthill located? I mean, You know, do you live in delusions all the time or just generally?
Say I'm anti-Semitic or anti-Jew.
Oh, he's anti-Semitic. This is an anti-Semite. No. No. Ugh.
Entre todos los santos y los angelitos de arriba de el sagrado de Jesucristo, alándale
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
You want to demonstrate? You gentlemen need to choose Christ instead of the wayward route that you have been on.
Uh-oh, look out, Wiz. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Look out, Wiz. Our daddy's here. Our daddy is here on Clown House. Our daddy's here. Daddy Midas. Oh, daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Hi, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Uh-oh, he's bringing out the big guns. He's bringing out the big guns. Look out. In the name of JC. Oh, man, he's bringing out the big guns. How did you know the initials of my dad? My big daddy, my JC. How'd you know my dad's initials, Dad? Wow.
Because Satan, like, literally just kind of jokes. You may like.
I'm a joke? Motherfucker, I'm a joke. This is your joke. This is your barbecue party, Midas. This is your motherfucking party, Midas. Motherfucker. 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 Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh my god, this chick is inviting me over to her place for some wine. Speak of the devil and she will appear. Alright, thank you very much, Midas. This is the roast of Midas.
Just tell her you're in the Pipe Fitters Union. She'll get the hint.
It's true. They got great benefits. Alright, Wiz, thanks for being here. This has been Shema Israel. And then also is Shema.
Shema, not Hema. So Shema. And what does that mean? Like, what translate for me?
Israel is the god Ra. God. Basically.
I know, but before that, Shema, like Shema.
I think Shema is like the feminine deity of God, so it's the female god. Oh my god.
Feminine dating guy. Oh, female guy. Oh.
Get up here, honey badger. You just missed the roast, dude. Oh my god, it was hilarious, I thought. You know. I don't like, insulting Midas, but I don't know, dude. I feel like maybe if you challenge
Dude,
him,
It's Clubhouse. It's like,
maybe
don't take it too serious, you know?
maybe he'll grow up a little bit, you know.
No, maybe he'll relax.
I don't know, maybe he'll read a book or something, because anybody who claims that they are the keeper of the truth and that they know everything, and,
Yeah, like, read a good book.
Rabbi McDickerson down here thinks that he knows the truth, too. He thinks he...
Yeah, go get a deep tissue massage from a Filipina, you'll be alright.
You're no different, Rabbi, than Midas, you know that? How would you differentiate yourself from Midas?
Myself or
No, Rabbi here.
Oh,
Dickerson.
this guy Rabbi's an asshole, bro. He like comes in with his fucking male dominant ego trying to fucking overtake everyone and whatnot, but it's fucked up.
Oh, sure. Well, I would always take on that ass.
And back to your regular broadcast.
That's right. How are you doing, candidate? How is the election going? Are you doing good? Are you doing bad? How's it going? Tell us. So we may know.
Things are good right now. I'm just...
How good are they?
It's a perfect 10. That's what I'm saying.
I want this person to elaborate on that.
She's a perfect 10, bro. I'm headed over to her house right now for some wine.
Define perfect. Exactly. Just like love, you can't define it.
Well, I'm just being facetious, but anyways.
I can define love objectively and
Chicago boat broker.
Define love. Let's go.
Chicago boat broker.
or objectively.
Well, it's
Like,
well,
I'm not giving you both.
look, I'm objectively subjective, but regardless, where do I know you from? It seems like you're no rabbi, but rabbi doesn't know you, so how does that work?
I'm a day trader. I probably see you on the floor a couple times.
Oh, child, which exchange?
Chicago.
Oh, what a joke. Look, if it's not on the New York Stock Exchange, it doesn't count. Anyways, can you give us the quick Shema candidate?
Yeah, we were just doing it.
Can you give me a quick Shema?
Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh, Jeremy is here. Poor depressed Jeremy in Canada. Such an angry little punk bitch. Poor depressed